Hello guys and welcome. I am the Trunkleton and this is another Let's Mess Up SimCity. Look at our nice little town. It's going great, it's going great. So, first before we do anything on the game, I want to talk about some stuff. I've been on the Facebook SimCity page and I've been trying to answer as many questions as I can to help people out. And I found one interesting question, and it was about lag within the game. Now I do get lag a lot, and that's because I record while playing the game. But this other person, I'm not going to mention names just in case that person doesn't want me to mention him or her. This person's getting lag, and it seems to be that they have a few cities within their region and their latest city seems to be lagging. So I want to talk about that for a bit and possible solutions for that I know of myself. So yeah, so the game itself is so very graphics intensive. You look at the details, you know, you come all the way down here and you get to see the cars, the people, all of this. So even when I zoom out, yeah, the graphics don't look as great compared to when you zoomed all the way in, but yeah, it's simulating everything it possibly can. Okay. And then even on the factories, you look at the factories there. Well, this should be moving. They're closing down by the looks of it. But yeah, they all have moving things. So yeah, it's eating up the graphics, which is making your computer run a bit hot. I have my air conditioning on right now. I have a fan on my laptop. So yeah, this game doesn't seem to be great for laptops. It's better for desktops. And another thing, if you got quite a few cities in your region, we'll go to region view. So look at this. The graphics are running over here. So I can click here, you can see everything. We can't zoom in or anything, but yeah. See, it's loading up this, it's loading up this, the great works at the same time. So if you have more than one city, say I have a city over here, it's going to do the same. And see, look, it's loaded pretty much, it's rendered every building in this city pretty much as best as it can for the settings I have, and it's going to be doing this on all the cities you have in your region, and that's taking up even more graphics, making your computer run a bit hot. And also, if we go back to the city again, this one, we go back into the view. See, it's already preloaded, so as you can see, that's insane on the graphics. And if we do this, look, our city's right there. We can see it. It's in quite decent detail with the sun behind it. And it's not just loading up these cities in the front that you can see, it's loaded up every building in the background. Okay? So that's the graphics side of it, and that is intense, right? Also, I'll go back to the region view for this. So we got the city, right? And if this city needs workers, then the simulation, the game itself is going to start asking this city, do you have any workers? Do you have any shoppers? Do you have any tourists to send to this city? And it's doing that all the time. It's constantly asking this city, and the great works. And we're sending, currently right now, as you saw in the last episode, we're sending workers to the great works. Okay? So it's constantly asking for stuff, and the same, this city is constantly asking for workers from here and shoppers from here. It's all doing it all at the same time. So then that's processing all of that, and that's super intense as well. So we'll go back into our city. So they're the major things I can see through this. The specs of your computer are also a big factor. If you run in 2 gig of RAM, well, the minimum specs it says on the back of the box. So if you go to this SimCity website, it tells you the minimum specs. And I would not run this game on the minimum specs at all. So we go into our settings and we check the graphics out. I have it on the highest resolution there is. You can adjust this. You really can. Actually, it's not the highest. I could have it at 70 Hz right here, or 75 Hz. So it's not on the highest, but it's on one of the highest settings there is. I have it set to full screen, obviously. I have the lighting on at medium. I have my textures on high. Textures, so the buildings look nice for the video. Shadows on low. I actually don't see any real difference between the shadows, between high, medium and low. So I'll definitely keep that on low. My geometry is on high, my animation details on medium, my tilt shift on left. less by anti-aliasing. Right, I'll read this to you. Additional anti-aliasing to avoid jagged edges at the expense of your GPU speed and some image sharpness. Disabling this may improve performance. So this, having it ticked off alone, is going to help create lag. I have my frame rate capped at 60 frames per second. I got VSync on, I don't know what that is exactly, let's have a look. Lux frame rate, it's to do with the frame rate anyway. I have my brightness slightly low, because yeah, I like that. No filters on. Audio, I have my music and volume quite down. Gameplay, it's all, you know, that's not really going to intensify the graphics, it's more for other stuff. So yeah, having your settings turned down will help reduce lag. Right, I'm also going to tell you how to turn your graphics down on your computer itself. Okay, so if none of this helps, maybe we can get it done for your desktop. So you want to right click on your desktop, and in that box you'll see the screen resolution. You click on the screen resolution, and then you'll see another box with the screen resolution in it. You can adjust it from there. You can have it set on full, which will be, maybe the new laptops and computers are running at 1080p. I have mine running around 720. Right, once you've adjusted that, you go to your advanced settings. Click on the monitor tab, and you'll find this a small label saying colors with a drop down tab. And you're probably running, it'll say true color 32-bit. Now I turn mine down so it says high color 16-bit. Visually, you will not notice much of a difference. The only notice I've ever seen is when I scroll all the way out, the boxes, the building themselves just look a little bit jagged. That's the only notice, but when you zoom all the way in, you go all the way in, it's not too bad itself. It still looks the same as what it does when it's on the 32-bit graphics. So you can adjust that. Now my last solution to get rid of lag is, it's a horrible solution, but upgrade your computer. That's the last resort. I wouldn't recommend it because it's expensive. But yeah, so I hope this helps you with your lag. I really do. We've been going for almost 10 minutes now talking about this, but yeah, I hope this helps. I really do, because I want everyone to enjoy this game. That's why I've been trying to answer the questions on the Facebook page. Our city's burning down here. So yeah, please try some of the solutions. I really hope you enjoy playing the game as much as I do. Oh, that's a bit loud in my ears. It might just be my TV. Okay, so we're going to get back onto our city now. It's been running while we're gone, talking about the lag. If anyone has any more questions, actually, just leave a comment in the comment box, and I'll try to answer, and I'll try to put as many tips as I can inside my videos, because that's what they're here for. They're for tips and to run the game, play the game properly. So we got rid of all of that. Let's have a look around our city. Let's check the power. Power's good. Water's good. My phone is dying. Sewage is good. Hospitals. Now this is going to be a problem. We're always going to have sick people. We don't have a hospital yet, obviously, but yeah, the industry is going to make our people sick because it creates pollution. That's why it's down here, so the wind blows it out. But later on, as we get to the mining and stuff, should create even more pollution. So we want to get a hospital down as soon as possible, maybe around 5,000 people. So I want to add some more people. Let's fill up this area. Okay, go to low density road. Let's drag it up here. We go here. We come across up the hill and up here to there and across here. Now, like I said in the last episode, we're going to try and make like a brick effect with our roads. We're going to test that out, see if it works. Doesn't have to be perfect. To there, that should be enough. And then we want to come across here How is that going to affect us when we can come up here? So this is as far out as we can go before we interrupt the mining process of the game. Let's get this road overlay up the line up. There we go. Oh yeah, if you want to get that up, it goes over the last two roads. That's how to say that again while I'm in teaching mode. So you scroll here and here, bring up this line road, and then these lines. So we can go there, straight, yep, and we can go maybe here. Not paying too much attention as long as it's straightish. Whoa, that's a bit wonky. Is that because that road is wonky? I think so. So let's bulldoze that. We'll bulldoze all this road, we know not to go any further. Press control to bulldoze the whole road. If my city's wonky, it's okay. It's just a game. Most cities aren't perfect anyway. You know? Who's ever been to a perfectly organized city? Okay, so we go there, and there, and here. I'm thinking of having a nice big block here. I think that'd be cool. So let's put some people in. Residents. We don't want on that road, we want on this road. So all along here and here. I'm not sure if it's me, guys, but I don't hear anything through my headphones right now. So we'll put some commercial here, along here, not that, to that. Fill that block in there. I think the rest should be good for residents. Residents, people. There we go. Like I said, I'm not going to try and pack this city out with people. It's going to be an industrial type city. We just need enough workers, and maybe later on add more. Because we want tourists for our gambling city. Yes. The cities add tourists to the region. I think there's a global amount of tourists throughout the region itself, and then some get added to it via your cities. What are we going to do down here? Let's see how many people this brings in first. We might need more power because the wind farm's not powerful enough to handle a lot of people. Yeah, I'm going to add an extra turbine. Oh no! I didn't put the sign on it. You gotta put a sign on it. Across the road here. They all need signs. Why don't I have sound? Okay, now I have sound. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, so we've added that. We got a bit of extra power. Let's see the water. We got more than enough water, methinks. So our city's coming along nice. We got no rubble, I don't think. No abandoned buildings, nice. Fire station should be working now. We got a little bit of traffic in our town. That could be due to other things. Maybe there's not enough jobs in each area, so they got to drive to places. We'll try and fix that. There are solutions to all the problems in this game, apart from the bugs. So if we scroll down, I know we don't have a lot of people, but let's check how many people are walking, how many people are driving. There's a lot of workers driving, some shoppers are walking around, which is what we like to see. Yeah, shoppers are walking. Good job, shoppers. It's not a busy time of day. We're going to see a rush now at 6 o'clock. This should be a good time to check out who's walking where. Shoppers are walking. People are walking to work. That's good. That's what we like to see. We've still got a few cars on the road. It takes a few days for it to all adjust properly. In-game days, not real days. Ah, yes, these cars on the road. They're all going to the Great Works to work. That's why. That's a major problem with the Great Works. You see, they're all trying to take the quickest route out, and as this is the only road onto there, They're gonna take that. So let me see. We need to add another road connecting to the main highway. I'm thinking this road. No one lives on it, which makes it perfect to add. Yes, that's good. This is where the brick layout comes into effect. So the people over here who want to get to this road, they will come up here, there. So then these people and these people, actually mostly these people, will come up this road and go onto there. And these guys will come up here and onto there. So it should work out fine. We shouldn't have too many traffic problems with the people going to work at the Great Works. Okay. We got people living here to work here. And our town seems to be running great. We need some more people in, and I can't go any farther out. I don't want to increase density yet, so we're going to start on this. Okay. Bad trunk cutting. I don't know why I was on the road building menu, but okay. So we need to add people here. Right. We've still got a fire problem. I don't know why we have a fire problem. I don't fancy adding another fire truck just yet. So let me see. So they should be the same. Go back into the road menu. We will. That's not right. It should come to about here. Yeah. And into there. Bulldoze this road. Press control to do it like I said. There we go. Roads. Right here. Like I said, later on, I'll show you how to max density. Well, max efficiency of this road layout. I think I should do that later. Not this episode, but another episode. So you can squeeze as many buildings in for the people that want to get max density cities. You know, that's a challenge. It's a big challenge. I'm not ready to do that yet myself because of the road bugs. Or the traffic bugs, not the road bugs. The traffic bugs. I'm not ready to go 600,000 people. I'd rather wait until the traffic bug is fixed, so the people leaving the city, and then attempt to tackle it that way. Once that's truly fixed, I think it would be a great challenge to try and get 600,000 people in a city. Obviously, you need flat land, completely flat land. So, and be very good at mixing your commercial and residential. But the thing is, with the new update, I'm gonna have a problem where industry is a major factor. Okay, so we built quite a few roads there. Yeah, industry is a huge factor with the next update that's coming. You've got to have industry in your city, and that is gonna take up a lot of space within the cities. Let's try and get that small. Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay, I think I will go all along here for commercial, and then here maybe. Okay, there, and then this side. Oops. Sort that in a minute, and then maybe to there, and residents all along here. Oh yeah, city should become nice and stable soon. Nice and 5,000 residents. Once again, we're still trying to keep everyone walking. That's why I'm doing it like this pattern. And I want to put residents here and here. This area is not exactly big. The reason I'm doing it this way is, guys, from what I know, is the people living on this road here should be able to walk down here to these commercials as well. It's the same here, but that's if they need to. We don't want too much commercial though, because we need the jobs for the rest of the city to go work at our mines when we do that in a bit. I want to get to about 5,000 people. I am going a little bit quicker than what I normally do to try and get the population up. So our city might have a bit more traffic than usual for the next few days. You see this intersection here is a bit busy. Yeah, it's very busy. Let's just slow this down. Find out where these guys are going. He's going to Great Works, not that one. Has Somalians looking for a burger joint. See, right now they're all coming into the new commercial areas. I don't know why. There should be enough commercial over here. Let me just check that out. Details. We have 0 unsatisfied. Why do we have 1 medium wealth guy living in our city? That is so strange. We have 0 unsatisfied shoppers and we have 81 unsold goods. So let's check that on the commercial map where the goods are. So there's no goods in this area here. That's why they're traveling to the other side of the city to get goods here. And look at all of these people walking. This is what we want to see. So these people driving from the other side of the city. See that this road will help a little bit. So we don't have enough commercial on this side. So in a minute I'll adjust that. I'll get a few more commercial over that side and it should help out. Okay, let's fast forward it a bit because we don't want. Yeah, let's adjust the commercial on this side. Maybe I should check out where the people are coming from, which buildings exactly. They seem to be coming from up here. There's a lot of people coming from up here. Maybe up here, this area. Let's turn all of this into commercial. That should help fix the problem, or at least part of it into commercial. So dezone this one. Yep, bulldoze. Now you dezone first so that people don't build houses again. That's why we do that. Just so you know. Little helpful tips this episode. So yeah, we do that. The commercial should grow. Should help reduce traffic. People going to the other side of the city. Maybe these two. I'll get rid of these two as well. Just because I'm feeling commercially generous. Oh look at that, so strange, a little tiny block. So put commercial. You can do this as well, like that. And then bulldoze. Press B to bulldoze. Boom. Boom. Yeah, so that should help reduce traffic there. These people should help come up here. Oh, and we got a broken building here. That doesn't help. Oops, why did I turn that off? B, so those two. We got one rubble. Right down here. Boom. We got a building on fire. Why aren't the fire people doing their job? There's no traffic. Crazy. So we got almost 5,000 people. It's 12 at night and there is 0 cars on this road. 0. So yeah, the traffic is working. The fire people are there putting out the fire. I'm gonna add one more. Yeah, gotta add a fire truck. Oh, this is why. Put the bell on top, that helps get the fire people out quicker. The firemen, which is what we call them. So that should help now. One extra truck. Yeah, there we go. It's in the green. So yeah. Yeah. Just so you guys know again, I'm gonna say it over and over again. This bell helps send them out quicker. Put a sign on top of that. Boom. Yep. Oh yeah, I should tell you guys. If you watch the early videos from Maxis when they were promoted, the promotional videos, when they built a fire station, you could put one of these bells on each module, extra garage, but then they changed it to just one. It's so weird. The videos, the promotional videos, are so different to what actually went into the game. Made me laugh. Bulldoze this. Fires. Oh. Why are you building that? That's why. It's unzone this corner. Let's try and get... Yeah, there we go. Now! Bad zoning. Bad. We'll just leave it blank, I guess. Oh, there we go. So we just need 300 more people, but that's okay. I can live without having 300 people extra. Let's put down the hospital. Well, not the hospital, the clinic. And we will... We don't want it on the main avenue. We don't want anything on the main avenue. We can put it here. So it's close enough to our industrial zone. Ah, that's going to make this... I did it again. It's going to make this area medium wealth, which is okay. There's going to be some medium wealth jobs. Let's click on the clinic. I'm going to add an extra ambulance for now. And a sign! Always got to place those signs. I know it seems a bit weird having signs for these buildings, but the sign actually draws in the people. People are more likely to walk to the clinic instead of take an ambulance if they have the sign on it. I don't know why they have the sign for the fire station, but I like doing that. Well, yeah, the clinic sign draws the people that help the immediate area. See this green line? All the people will walk in this area to the clinic. So yeah. So that reduced our population by 200 because of the medium wealth going in. Let's create a T-junction instead of four-way intersection up there. That should help reduce a bit of traffic. Excuse me, guys. And we're gonna add an extra row, just one more extra row. Oops, I had already had it on roads. So we come up here. Oh, it's gonna be the last one. Down here. Okay, and down here. And right across. I keep missing these. Maybe it's a bit of lag, like we were talking about earlier on. When I come here, I'm not really watching the dotted lines, it's okay. And here, I think that should be okay. We add a few more residents here. And here. When I go, I'm going to do opposite this time. I'm going to go residents. Oh no, I always put the commercial in the middle, don't I? I want to put residents on the outside maybe this time. Yeah, a bit there. And just a small amount here. And then commercial in the middle. Just to change it up a bit so our city doesn't look too uniform. I like this brick layout. It works, it helps with traffic. We've got rubble again. Rubble, rubble, rubble. My city's burning. This building keeps going on fire. We have 4 abandoned buildings. I'll show you the shortcut again, guys, in case you're just new to this. Click there. Bop. 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 Bye bye! It's the last 3. Okay, so we got industry over here. Oops, we reached the 5,000 mark. Let's make our city hall upgrade. Woo! No fireworks? Why not? So we're gonna click on this and then go on here. Put a sign, as you do. And we need a Department of Finance for our other city, if the patch doesn't come too quickly. So we're going to put that there, and now I'm going to show you what the Department of Finance does properly. Look, our taxes. We can adjust this properly now, individually. So we want 12% for the low wealth, 11% for the medium wealth. Same throughout. And I think this is the maximum you can go for these three, for the low wealth, medium and high wealth, because if I go above this, this is when they start to lose happiness because of the tax. And I think if I go 8%, 7%, 6% is when they start gaining happiness from the low tax. So yeah, that's why we had the Department of Finance. Oh, there's a robbery in progress. Right, now we're at 5,000 people. This is where I start adding in all our services. So we're going to add a police station as well this episode. Well, yeah, police station, and the big one is a police precinct. Okay, so police station. I don't want to put it in this area. Let's go to this side of town. I'm going to place it right up here. Not on the avenue. Not on the avenue. We want to keep the avenue clear. So that's the main thoroughfare. It's the, as people like to say on this game, the artery. The artery. Keep the blood flowing through our city. With the flagpole down, we're going to put one extra police car set. What do they call it? Patrol car lot. We have 19 crimes in our city per day. This should help. The cleared traffic should help get those criminals locked up. And if we got that many, we're going to need an extra set of jail cells actually. So we can go to rooftop jail cells. Have a micro skyscraper. Can I go on top again? I think I tried this before. No. And I think we'll leave it like that for now, for this part. Okay guys, next episode I think we're definitely going to get into the mining. Most definitely. There's a little criminal there. Yeah, I think we're going to start mining next episode. I hope you enjoyed this informative episode about the lag, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bye.